British police say they are dealing with a terrorist incident in Manchester tonight. At least 19 people are confirmed dead, and dozens have been wounded in an explosion outside a pop concert attended by thousands of teenagers. A loud bang was heard right after Ariana Grande finished performing. The explosion could also be heard from a distance. Eyewitnesses describe a scene of panic.
As I was waiting, an explosion went off and it threw me through the first set of doors, about 30 foot to the next set of doors. When I got up and looked round, there was about 30 people scattered everywhere.
There were shoes on the floor where people had ran and the shoes had fallen off. So it was absolutely awful.
Ambulances and emergency vehicles raced to the scene. A nearby train station was evacuated. Eyewitnesses say the explosion occurred outside the arena near the box office. This story is developing rapidly. Thomas Dagla is in London with the latest details. Thomas.
Carol, police have not said what they suspect the source of the explosion was, though witnesses report seeing nuts and bolts scattered on the ground. There has been no confirmation of the reports coming out of the United States tonight that this was carried out by a suicide bomber, though I should mention, if Greater Manchester Police are looking for any suspects, they have not said so. They still have a large security perimeter in place around the Manchester Arena. Police carried out a controlled detonation tonight nearby, thinking that they had located a second suspect device, but it turned out to be just a pile of abandoned clothing. The Manchester Arena has itself put out a statement tonight confirming that the original explosion occurred outside the venue in a public area believed to be near the box office. Here's what we're hearing from one witness.
We were stood in the foyer part where the merchandise was, just outside the arena doors where the girls were. And we were waiting and we heard the last record come on and people started streaming out, and then next thing is a big flash. Didn't really hear the bang to start off with. Big flash and then a whoosh of air, and just thought, what the hell's that? And then a smell in the air, and then my ears started ringing. I thought, what's that? And sort of looked back where the explosion was, and there were people laid out on the floor.
Now, no group has claimed responsibility for this attack, though I should mention ISIS accounts online are said to be celebrating this attack. With the nature of this concert with pop star Ariana Grande, surely most of the concert goers here were young, many likely there without their parents. Some 50 unaccompanied children are said to be together being taken care of in a hotel by staff nearby. You can imagine the fear from parents who were just on their way to pick up their kids at this concert when they heard the news, Carol.
Absolutely horrific. Thomas, thank you so much. I know you have work to do, but we are going to come back to you for an update a little later on. So we'll talk to you a little later in the program.